Honorable Meli, I come to you because this is also on the flip end of the coin, and the President has talked about the resources that Kenyans remit back home from abroad and the diaspora community. And these are Kenyans who have been tutored by teachers in Kenya and who by extension are sending back money amounting to billions of dollars, and therefore which informed the creation of a diaspora office within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Isn't it therefore important that policymakers in this country, Honorable Meli, understand the importance of teaching and teachers? And can justifiable reasons be given as to why teachers are underpaid in this country? Yet you depend on a foreign community that sends back money who went through the hands of these very same teachers. When will policymakers, you members of parliament included, understand the integral role teachers do play in the society and the upbringing of people who serve as representatives of this country and take part in the economic growth? You included, Honorable Nabi included, and the whole host of the 416 bicameral parliament members.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that question, Abdikadir. And let me just commend you for your comment, especially on the very critical, pivotal role played by teachers in nurturing all of us. I, being one of the teachers, I want to say that very few societies, and I want to say this, have actually noted the integral part played by teachers in nurturing children. But as it may be now, and even earlier on, the governments, the successive governments since independence, have actually noted that importance. And that is why it is only the Teacher Service Commission that is the main employer of teachers in the country. Different from others. Every other civil servant is employed by Public Service Commission. That's one. Two, under the Moi administration, you remember the several increase, the 300% increase by the late NAT Secretary General, Ambrose Ade-Adongo. Now come all through to the Kibaki time and the CBA, where now teachers earn as much as 150,000, 200,000. But in relation to other CEOs, let me just put that relationship, it is peanuts. But look at the...
Your members of parliament included.
Yes.
Of a house mortgage, a car grant.
Yes. Look at now the number of teachers we have in the country.
Yeah.
Are you getting that? If today we are going to give every teacher, for example, let's just maybe give an example, 100,000 shillings increase, for example, what will that be on the taxpayer of the country?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Looking at the number of teachers, we have about 400,000 teachers in the country. Are you looking at that? Now we need to come back and say, these teachers play a very important role. And I want to thank the President because the other day he said there will be an increase, but for the low cadre. But all the rest, as included, we are not going to have any increase in the foreseeable future. Reason is because these teachers are very critical in the development of our children. Let me just put it very clearly here. A number of the monies remitted, or the remittances coming from diaspora, are from these teachers who are teaching in various universities, various countries in the Southern Africa, Europe, Asia, and all parts. And as you know, Abdikadir, foreign remittances is actually the highest foreign earner in this country. After it has overtaken tea, coffee, and all these others. So we need to really look into this and make sure that we motivate this teacher, we pay him well, we give him a better medical cover, we allow him to have a good place to stay in, and to enable him to teach and work well. That's why the government is even recruiting more teachers to reduce the teaching load, so that at least he can be able to have a relaxation. But the point I know which this government will do in the near future is to increase their salaries.